Hello, Instagram. Hello, everybody. Welcome to High Noon at the KASHA McKee Gallery here at the Palm Beach Art Design Showroom. 25,000 square feet of world-class art here in Lake Worth. And today, not only is my guest fabulous, he is a man about town, providing some of the most fun entertainment that our neighborhood has to offer. I just want to introduce him real quick. Could I please introduce Chris Rhoades?
Yay.
So
glad. Thank you. Actually, I don't mean to be that guest, but do you mind if I sit on that side? It's my better side.
Sure.
Thank you.
Of course.
I hope she has me back.
Anything for you. No problem, no problem. Chris. I'm sorry for the kind of staggered introduction, but I had difficulty finding the right fabulous words to introduce you, because fabulous sums it all, sums it up.
Thank you, thank you.
So, like, to the point where I decided to wear something a little extra, something
I am
something
loving the outfit. We got our sparkles down.
We have our sparkles
sparkles. All good.
So, it's a little warm in here today. I don't know why. Thank goodness we have beverages.
Hey.
You said you brought something.
I did.
What'd you bring?
I did.
Because I have glasses.
Woohoo! Fantastic. Well,
let's also go to Instagram.
Oh yeah. I do love a good vodka drink, as most of my friends
You don't say.
the town knows. But I am all about staying hydrated. So let's put it with some great sugar-free Gatorade.
Ooh, vodka plus electrolytes. My kind of guest.
Yes.
All right.
So I'm excited. Let me grab the craft for you.
Dun, da, da, da. Aha!
Pretty.
Isn't that pretty? It looks like a lavender martini.
I love it.
Let's give that a try. Without the martini glass.
Yum.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I'm so hot.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome to High Noon.
Woo! Woo! Excited.
What?
See?
Oh,
Refreshing for the summer.
it tastes like Kool-Aid. Like, I felt like 7 years old all of a
Drink the
sudden.
Kool-Aid. It's good.
Yay! So let's sit. You got some glasses?
I do. They were
These
kind of
are
my
wonderful.
go-tos. Kind of ran out the door.
Ooh, very nice.
And I see you got some glasses here too, Kasha. You're gonna wear some?
Yeah, I knew that you were he's a bit of a sunglass aficionado.
I do like my sunglasses. I
And
can't
I
lie.
thought, for fun, I
Which
could
ones are you
bring
gonna wear? You got so
assortment.
many. My gosh. Let's take a look at
I'm going to do a little
these first.
dress Kasha.
Love that eye shape for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very Palm Beach or very Beverly Hills?
Half and half.
Yeah,
Meet
half
in the
and half.
middle. But there is another pair back here that I really want you to try on. These
Oh,
ones.
excellent choice. I love these. These are just so fun. They're not designer, unfortunately, I wish, but they are.
And they go with the outfit. I really think they go with the outfit. I
Thank
love
you.
it.
All right. So,
Sweet.
We'll trade these in for today.
So the first official interview in sunglasses.
Yes, it is. It certainly
It's good
is.
because let me tell you, these art lights are
They're
mighty bright. Mighty bright.
And if we were on a real set with a real production with a light that would be on.
It's all right. Plenty of lighting in here. We're good. It's on the checklist. No biggie.
I'm just going to have to. 1 second. Do. Oh, I don't know if it makes really that much difference, but the ring light is on. Yay.
Yay.
Okay, so Instagram is here. We have the archive over there. All of the shows, as you've noticed, are archived on my website.
Love it.
KashaMcKee.com/video.
Woo.
And you've been watching. Tell me, what's your impression so far?
I'm so really taken back by what you did and bringing, although we have a small community, we are all kind of really like 6 degrees of separation, and the people you've brought in, I've known, I would say 98% of them
I love
in
that.
some sort of form or.
That's what I love most about doing these live shows, is that the guests, the majority of the guests know each other.
Yeah, and I just ran into one of your guests, Rick Rose, the other day, and
Oh,
I said,
Rick.
I saw you on Kasha's
he's so
show. I
wonderful.
said, I'm getting to do it
That was a
next
great
week.
interview. He's so knowledgeable about the
So
history
smart.
of Palm Beach.
So smart. Have you taken
Impeccably
one of his
dressed.
tours?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think. Have
awesome.
I? I don't know. Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Gosh, a little
special
treat.
delivery from Paola. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome.
This is
Thanks.
Paola,
Hi.
Associate Director of the fabulous Palm Beach showroom.
Yes.
Welcome
Special
back.
treat
we
for
missed
me.
you.
Thanks.
Yay.
Came to deliver the gorgeous
Yum.
cheesecake.
Oh my gosh.
Enjoy.
Is my husband watching? Because he might not be very happy with me sharing his cake.
Does the camera put on extra pounds? I don't know if I can
No,
eat
no, no,
this.
no. But this is one of my signature cakes that I make for him, just to,
Oh,
you know, cheer him up a bit.
I love it. Well, we'll have to maybe nosh into that a little later.
Oh,
Or
we're
a
just
forkful.
yeah, we're just gonna do the fork thing.
Sweet.
Whenever you'd like to give it a try. It's a little bit warm right now. Why don't you take
Oh,
one
all right,
little bite?
all right, all right.
Could be- Look, it's purple.
Oh my gosh, I know. I knew exactly what was
It
going
matches.
on to that.
I hope you like blueberries.
It's warm. Mmm.
Not bad.
It's delicious.
Normally, he prefers raspberries, but I had blueberries.
I like it.
Threw some blueberries in
Yummy.
there.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
Ricotta cheesecake, very easy to make.
My grandmother used to make them.
Really? Nice. I hope that gives you good memories.
It does. Thank you.
So let's talk about your impression of coming to the showroom, because you said this is your first time.
It is, and I was so blown away that it wasn't right next to where I live in Northwood when I looked at the address, because it was 500 Dixie, North Dixie, and I thought, oh great, it's right down the street, and then I hit it in
Where in
maps.
Northwood do you live?
I am currently on 52nd and Flagler. But I have lived
Is
in
that
Northwood
is that on the water in a high rise?
No, it's on a street in a
Okay.
cottage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's a
But
great little neighborhood.
I've lived in Northwood for about 10 years in about 4 different
That's your
homes.
neighborhood.
Yeah, it's my hood.
Well, let's talk about Northwood real quick. What are your go-tos there, especially since it's the summer of recovery?
So my go-to for sure is Petanque.
I love their little backyard garden.
bar. Yep.
Yeah.
It's owned by the amazing brothers.
Couple of Frenchies.
Yep. They used to own Le Rendezvous downtown, if you remember, on Datura.
No, I was not privy to that.
Gotcha. And then they just excitingly opened a new restaurant on the same street called the French Grill House, which if you haven't gone, it is a must. It is delicious. They have a huge grill. They grill everything outside.
Wow.
And the space outside is absolutely gorgeous.
That sounds great.
And it's
Afternoon, late afternoon.
evening.
It's an evening
It's
thing.
5 o'clock on.
Do they have
Tuesday
DJs there
through
as well,
Saturday.
or is that
Nope,
just at Petanque?
It's just at Petanque.
I haven't played there.
No?
No.
Oh, we got to get you hooked up with
That'd be
DJ
fun.
Angel. Get
That'd
you
be
over there on
fun.
a Saturday night.
Sure.
For sure.
Tear it up.
Yeah.
Just as long as they don't tell me to turn it down.
I
I hate that.
have been having a little
Those
bit
outside
of
venues, turn it down.
know. They've been having a little bit
Whatever.
of a music
Yeah,
sound thing.
yeah,
but
yeah. So the Frenchies, yeah, they've done well.
They have.
And
they have.
Vincent was here.
Yes, I saw that. He's
brought a
over at
full-on cocktail.
Well, as he should, because he is the bartender around town.
Yeah, that
For
was
sure.
that was a great interview. So what are we going to tell our audience about? Let's tell them about a little bit more. Tap a little bit into your history. How did you get to Northwood?
So
Let's go back, way back. Where do you hail
So
from?
I am actually born and raised in New Jersey. Live
Whereabouts?
there, Monmouth County, in Freehold.
I'm not that familiar with that area,
About 25 minutes from the shore.
but okay.
And I lived there and went to school there and graduated college from LaSalle University in Philadelphia.
Ooh, what did you go to school for?
Communications.
That
PR.
that makes sense.
In some weird way, guess I'm using my degree.
You are well. Hey, human relations and communicating with people is a skill.
That is true.
And when it's in promotions and events, and that's a whole other skill.
Yeah. It is
set.
true. So,
Yeah.
so I was up there until I was about 24, and then I actually got into the fashion world and was working for
Fashion?
Nordstrom
Yay.
corporately, and I opened their store in Charlotte,
Say hello
North
to your
Carolina.
Really? You had a little
Hi,
store?
peeps. Hey, everyone that's joining us.
Hi, everyone.
I did. Nordstrom opened a store in North Carolina.
Oh,
in Charlotte.
Nordstrom, right.
Yep. So I opened that store in the children's department. Lived there for 2 years, had an amazing time, and then got promoted and opened up the Palm Beach Gardens Nordstrom.
No kidding.
Yeah. So
10
that's
years
how
ago.
actually 15.
15 years
Yeah.
ago.
So I've
Where does the
been
time
here
go,
50. I
Chris?
know. I don't
You know,
know.
I've been here just over
That would
10.
have made me like 10 years old 15 years ago, so I don't know.
That baby face.
Oh, I try. Good skincare and a great plastic surgeon.
Nice. Not yet. Please hold off on that. Yeah.
But
one of these
yeah,
days.
so I've been here for 15 years now. By
How
way
did
of
how did you?
Nordstrom.
So Nordstrom brought you here,
Mhm.
and then you just sort of immersed yourself into the community.
Yeah, I just kind of went out and made friends.
friends?
I was kind of always,
Did you know anybody here at all?
I did not. I didn't know a soul.
Isn't that amazing? Just showed up.
Yeah, I didn't know
Good
a
for
soul.
you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Kind of like, I had my experience in Charlotte because I didn't know anyone there either, and so you just kind of roll up into a local bar and sit there and talk to the bartender because
Charlotte's
the
a cool-
bartender
pretty cool
knows
town.
everyone. It is.
Yeah,
It's a great
exactly.
city.
You make friends with the bartenders of the town or the security guys at the clubs.
Exactly.
And then the promoters.
Right, there you
Right?
go. So, yeah.
Well, then
so-
how did you get into promoting? Because
so
your
about-
events are so fun.
Thanks. About 8 years ago, when Camelot opened, I think
Mm-hmm.
it's been 8 now.
No way.
Yeah, I think
No
it's
way.
7
I
or
remember
8.
when Camelot opened. The whole
Yeah.
membership thing.
Mhm. Yeah.
8
Ilya
years,
was the
damn.
GM at the time, I think, with Jay
Was he?
Pitts. I think.
Ilya was
Yeah.
invited to be on the show, but alas, his schedule did not
Match up.
mesh.
But so my friend John Alu, who used to own a huge nightclub that I would attend, I would go to as well here in a gay nightclub called Kashmir over on Forest Hill with, at the time, his partner Joey Brader, who was the fabulous bartender at Hullabaloo.
Okay.
He was going to start a Sunday tea dance at Camelot. And
How
he
fun.
invited me to help him out with it. And so we did it for a year, and then the second season came around, and he was like, I think you got it.
So you make friends easily.
I think so.
Yeah,
I would
you
think
must.
so.
You make friends easily to jump into any sort of event business via club or independently. People need to like you, and people need to
I hope they
migrate
like me.
to you. And just from my own experience, my South Beach days when I was in the club business, the promoter I worked with, Michael Capone, people loved Michael, and because he always was very thoughtful and creative with his events, that people wanted to be there. And I came to your event a couple of Fridays ago.
I was so
this
excited. Yes, it was.
Incredible. How do you please describe
Sure.
the
So we
Friday
were-
night at Hullabaloo?
We are doing every Friday night at
While I
Hullabaloo.
pour myself another.
And it's called TGID. Thank God it's drag. And
Thank God it's drag.
And
I
so-
love it.
And I've got my favorite sidekick, my very dear friend Daisy Dead Petals, who hosts it every Friday night with me.
I met Daisy. Lovely. Hi,
And,
Daisy. I hope you're watching.
And we bring on, 2 special superstar drag queens every week.
Superstar for sure.
They are,
Who were the
some of
two that I
best.
saw?
Let's see, what week was that? 2, 3
One
weeks
one
ago?
was in a pink sort of like Cinderella outfit, and then she tore it all off.
Oh, I think you were watching Erica Norell.
And then the other one was a green outfit, black.
I think it was China Hilton. Yes.
China Hilton.
3 of
Interesting
my
names.
very, very amazing performers. And
Performers?
I also call them
Not
good
even
friends
that
as well.
performer doesn't quite encompass. Yeah,
Artists.
sincere artists that
Drag is
could
an
do
art.
some serious flips and splits and in the middle of the street.
Yes, we do cause a little bit of a traffic jam.
It was so fun. You sit down in the outside patio. There's like what, maybe 10 tables out there?
Yeah, 10 or
if that.
15, yeah.
Inside, outside traffic from Hullabaloo, and they have a stage set up in the window, so it's wide open, that goes both inside and out. And the performers, drag queens, artists, when the show begins, they go back to back, 3 in a row.
Yep, we
was
do
what I
2
saw.
shows, 3 performances each.
Oh yeah, you do it earlier as well?
Yep, we do 1 show at 10 and another show at 11.
I saw the later one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And then you just sit back and watch them
Entertain you.
It's sincerely entertaining. I loved it.
It is. I have been a huge fan of the art of drag ever since I lived in New Jersey.
Oh, please tell us your history.
Yeah, I just somehow came across it and would go to the clubs and ended up becoming...
New York, you mean?
Yeah, New York and New Jersey,
York?
yeah. There was a club in New Jersey called Coliseum that I frequent often, and on Tuesday nights it was...
Who were the famous ones that came out of there?
Princess Shanae, God rest her soul, she has passed away, but she
sorry.
was the big time drag queen there, and I actually ended up becoming good friends with her and then meeting some of the other cast members. But yeah, you kind of just get immersed in it, and I just always was fascinated with the art of it.
Do you have an outfit?
Nope,
Is there an ulterior Chris?
I've done it 4 times, and I will tell you.
Christina, perhaps?
No, I get a little bit more creative than that. But yeah, no, I mean, it's an art, and it takes time, and it takes money.
Yes.
And
the preparation
yeah.
and the creative.
Exactly.
Ooh, you just reminded me of a movie. The Princess... drag queen, RV, desert.
Oh, Tu Wong Fu.
No.
No? Oh, you're thinking of, oh my gosh.
It's an older
Just
one.
went, yes.
Is it Princess something?
Oh
and they're in New York.
Bad gay.
I'm sorry to put you on the spot. But they're in New York, and it really is an inside look of how you wake up in the morning and you live being a drag queen because you work in said location, and that's your life.
Yep.
And it was a really beautiful peek into I guess some of the
Queen of the Desert.
Queen of the Desert.
And the first name is
fabulous.
Yeah.
Would you agree that really gives you an insight about
Yeah, it was
that
a really
whole
great.
world?
Yeah, it was a great
So creative.
movie, especially for that time period. What was going on, and it was very early on.
Was it based in New York? Like, was it the story about the scene in New York?
A little bit, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
compare that to LA or any other cities in
I mean, all the
America.
big cities. I mean,
Miami,
drag has really
Palm
taken a huge step forward, I think, ever since RuPaul. Really, yeah.
Right.
Really got on that,
Stellar.
mainstream, TV show, and really put it out there to.
Is that good or not so good?
It is. It's great. It's great. It gives the drag queens an amazing platform and really
They can
showcases the art
compete.
to a lot more people that might not have access to a nightclub or a bar that has drag. So.
What do you think is the most difficult part of the regiment, let's say?
Well, having done it 4 times, I will tell you, getting ready 2.5 hours, that is a lot.
Which includes like makeup,
hair, getting the body.
Wigs.
Yeah, getting the body on. I mean,
The
it's
body
a lot.
on, what does that mean?
Well, you get, I'm not too hippie, so, you got to put little stuff, a little body on. And then
the
put
props.
Yeah, you got to put everything over it,
So what, I don't know how far I can go here with my questions, but what are some of the, bye guys. What are some of the extras? Like, how far do drags go to alter their appearances and meet those expectations to be realistic?
I think one of the most common things, people will know or see that drag queens actually sometimes they'll shave their eyebrows, and then they put their eyebrows on a different level. They paint them on.
Daisy, Miss Daisy.
Mm-hmm. So it's they definitely go to an extreme to transform into their alter ego, say.
Well, who was the performer that I saw, forgive me for forgetting her name so quickly, but she had breasts.
Yes. So Erica Norell, who is an
Yes.
amazing transgender drag queen.
Transgender drag queen.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So she is a icon in the community, not only here but really nationally. She's won pageants. She is
that
an
amazing?
amazing fashion designer as well.
Designs
the
all her
outfits-
stuff?
All of her outfits are hers. A lot of the other queens use her. Most recently, actually, my fabulous host at Drag Brunch, which we'll get to, just placed first runner-up in Miss Glamorous Newcomer, Crystal Famous, and she was actually dressed by Erica Norell, their outfits. So, yay, Crystal, we love you.
I would love to meet more.
Yeah, well, you got to come to brunch. We got brunch this Sunday.
The brunch.
So
Drag me to brunch.
Yes, drag me to brunch.
How brilliant is that? Did you come up with that?
I did.
Another high five. You're racking up the high fives today.
Thank you.
Drag me to brunch. I'm going to bring this closer.
Yeah, sure.
Here first. Woo, can you see that? How does that look? Can I go
Good.
closer?
Yeah, you're good.
Drag me to brunch. Wow. Let's make sure that
You got it.
see that. Woo, look at that. There's Chris over there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
So, and I have
So
to,
fantastic.
before we even go further, I have to put a big thank you out to the Subculture Group, specifically Rodney Mayo, the CEO.
I was
and
about to
Travis
ask you
Carey,
the location
CFO.
because this is at
This is at Sassafras, which is
Sassafras'
one of Rodney's
newest.
newest restaurants.
Great menu.
It is
And
delicious.
the atmosphere there is really
Chef,
nice. And
yep.
it's a smaller venue for him, right?
Much smaller, yep. It's very intimate. They have an amazing chef, JT, John Thomas. Who
Rodney
cooks
has
up
been
a
very
great-
supportive with you, bringing you into his
Phenomenal.
locations. Let's see, Camelot,
Camelot,
Voltaire.
Hullabaloo now, Sassafras.
What's
He has
going on at
been-
Voltaire?
So he is going to extend Lost Weekends to the second floor. And I don't know
Really?
the specific plans, but there has been
So
talks.
overflow.
There's been talks of, I think it's called, well, it's some sort of bowling.
I
know.
heard the rumor.
Yeah, extension.
Rumor has
extension of the of a bowling alley, but there is going to be some bowling lanes up
Chris,
there.
I think I'd like to change my glasses.
Okay.
Shall we change glasses?
Sure.
Why don't you pick a pair too?
All right. Let's see. I mean, can't go wrong.
Those are pretty fast. Those are like,
These are fun.
those are sporty, the Ferrari of the
Yeah.
collection.
How do these look?
Oh, fantastic.
good?
Yeah,
All right.
they're great. I'll put these on.
Sweet.
Yeah?
Love it. Great.
All right, so Rodney, big shout out to Rodney,
Yes.
who not only has an incredible collection of venues along Clematis and
Del Rey. And Miami.
Oh yeah, he has Honey in Del Rey.
Yeah.
Does he have
Zada.
something on Las Olas?
He's got Kill Your Idol at Lost Weekends in Miami.
Right. Well, he's been in South Beach forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's an amazing human.
We love Rodney,
he's-
and also, if we can just touch base real quick. Previously on other episodes, we have given shout outs to Rodney with his efforts during COVID.
Yes.
Let's touch base on how COVID, what was your experience?
So I think,
It rolled in March and
yeah, everything kind of came to a screeching halt. As we know, all the restaurants, everyone lived through it, so we all know what exactly went on. So I think it's just the way everybody kind of
Did you freak out?
maneuvered. I didn't, but that's just my personality. I don't really go to the extreme. Like, I'm the one when the hurricane's coming, and I'm like, we'll be fine.
That's
and my
awesome.
friends are screaming at me again, get in the car, we're leaving. I'm like, no,
Oh, you're one of those.
we're good. I'm like,
no,
we're gonna
I'm not
stay.
leaving. I'm gonna wait
You're just
until
gonna
the
get stuck
hurricane
on the
shows up
highway.
and
It's
blows
no
me to
big deal.
bits.
Um,
We are too. We
so-
don't run away during the hurricanes. We have maybe
I mean, I definitely
once
go
or
to a
twice.
safer,
You go to
the safest
safer.
spot, but
but that's only if it's like headed right at us.
right, exactly. So, yeah, I think it's just the way people maneuvered through, the whole situation with COVID. Everyone,
Angie's watching. Hi, Angie.
everyone went differently, and and I think it was everyone just needed to like kind of stay in their lane, and I kept reinforcing the fact of just be kind. Everyone's dealing with it in a different way.
Did you go to Costco and stock up on toilet paper?
I did not. I did not. I
went to Costco. It was freaky.
Yeah.
The first time I rolled in, when like it really hit home for me that this is really serious, because I didn't really take it seriously for the first month. Month of March, I was like, it'll pass. It's just a really strong
I don't think anyone really
flu.
saw what was going to happen.
And then, I don't know, I went to Costco because they said everybody shut down except for the essential places.
Right.
And so we were like, okay, we'll just hang out. We don't want to get sick. Before people started wearing masks. And I went to Costco, and it was so eerie because they had the lineup set up, and I showed up at a perfect timing. I was like the one in the first 10 people.
Got lucky.
Rolled in, and it was empty. We were the only 10 people in the whole place. And I'm boo, boo, boo. Well, I guess I better get some of this, and I better get some of that. And
nobody knew what to really
so
prepare
weird.
for. Yeah,
after I
nobody
checked
had
out,
been around for the Spanish flu in 1901.
After I checked out, I sat in my car, and my heart was racing. It really was. I was like, oh my God, this is serious.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, so fast forward through the possible panic that, and places closing.
Right.
People being without jobs.
I kind of took it in stride, and just kind of did what I had to do to get by.
Did you help with the helping hands?
I did not. I was actually going into work almost every day, whether it was just, so I managed Salon Margaret, as you know.
Of course.
In Palm Beach.
She stayed open.
For most part, but we were just selling, hair care color kits, hand sanitizer, whatever we could do to just keep a little revenue coming in. So
Good. Well, thank God.
But yeah, we kind of managed through, and then I think we had mentioned before, kind of the first 2 or 3 months, it was really tough. And then June came around, everything was canceled, and being in
no events.
Right, no events, and it happened in March, and so I actually volunteer for Equality Florida, so we had our big Palm Beach Gala brunch planned. And it was 2 weeks before, and boom, shut it down.
Yeah, everything.
So much. Pride Month, which happens here in Lake Worth by the amazing people at Compass, Julie Seaver, Julia Murphy, love you guys.
Canceled.
Canceled. So June came around, and I just felt that I needed to do something for the community to get people together but safe. So I reached out to the brothers at Petanque, and I said, listen, I really love this space outside, if I could, to have a little bit of a Pride pop-up party.
Under the radar. Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anyone, I did it for...
and the protocols were established by that time?
The protocols were established, and I went through a whole, regimen. I said, when you walk in, you'll be temperature checked. Masks are going to be required. There's going to be hand sanitizer everywhere you turn.
We did that here too with all of our events.
So I was just really, really careful, and I stated a bunch of times. I said, listen, you're not expected to come. I'm just putting out a space that is going to be as safe as possible if you care to join us.
It's hard to sit on your hands.
And
when you are extrovert and when you are used to being engaged socially, it's hard to stay home.
And we were seeing, I think, a lot of depression starting and mental illness. It was just,
it's starting to wear down on people.
It was starting to really bother me. And I just felt like, you know what, if I can do it and do it safely and give a space that people feel comfortable.
Did you do it more than one time?
I just did it that one time.
Okay.
And then, let the summer go. But it was a very
when was your very first official event? When did you come back?
So
when was the big comeback?
I got a phone call in October by our dear Rodney Mayo, and I'll never forget it. He said, we need to get the drag queens working again.
Music to your ears.
Music to their ears and goosebumps, really, to show what an amazing human he is.
What an amazing
like,
human.
That was his
Besides
thought
the
process.
thousands and
Right.
thousands and
I mean,
thousands and
helping-
thousands of meals
Right,
that he
giving away all the
coordinated.
meals. It was amazing. I'm
ahead of you,
so
by
it's-
the way.
I'm doing all the talking, Kasha. It was pretty profound, and it really touched me at how much he really, and I knew he
real
cared about
stand
the
up.
community.
100% stand up.
So
Here's to Rodney.
Yes,
God
here
bless.
is to Rodney and all the people at Subculture that make it happen.
It's a beautiful, beautiful company.
So he called me and said, I've got Voltaire, and I really think we could do something at
That'd be good.
Sassafras.
Okay. In
So-
October, so you've been at it back at it since October?
Just
Head
the
start.
Beginning of November. Yeah, we had our
Fantastic.
first one.
Okay, I opened up here in November.
So, and again, November still very scary.
It was.
Masks required, temperature checks required. I
Yep.
had those
Social
all those
distancing
protocols,
and-
as much as we could.
Yeah.
So, but
Did you ever get sick?
I did not.
Do you know what blood type you are?
luckily. I don't, but it might be the O, because I hear the O's.
The O's, typo negative over here. The O's, we're the most resilient.
But and it was just a hard time.
was a
A
time.
lot of people went through some really hard times. So
Absolutely. Well, thank you for being a champion in your own right to care that much and bring your people together in safe places for safe experiences and continue to.
yes,
Like,
we are
come on.
thrilled. And,
I'd love to come to Drag Me to Brunch.
Yes, we do it twice a month.
So what happens here? Tell me.
So you come in, you get a fabulous table, you have amazing food.
Bottomless bloodies.
Yes, or
Mimosas,
bellinis, or mimosas,
Select
your choice.
spritzes, bellinis, music by DJ Angel,
Yes, we love DJ Angel. He goes with me
hosted
everywhere
by
I
Crystal
go.
Famous.
Yes, Crystal Famous, the one that just won the first runner-up for Miss Glamorous Newcomer.
Yay!
So we are there this Sunday. So if you are around, call
Please.
for a reservation.
Could I please have a reservation?
Absolutely. Anything for you, Kasha.
Do you
I'll
get a
you
table?
special table. I do not, because I am running around.
You're running around.
like a
Okay.
chicken with my head
You
cut
can
off.
count me in. I'll be there.
Awesome.
Whether with my husband or with a friend, I'll let you know.
Table for two.
2,
You got it.
3, 4. I don't know. We'll figure
you
it
let
out.
me know. You let me know. So yeah, so it's been an adventure. It's been a really fun experience for me. I'm so thrilled. I just want to touch base a little bit on going back a bit. The hometown gay bar Roosters burnt down during COVID.
Oh no!
It did, and
Is that on Dixie?
It's on Belvedere.
Ah.
So that was also another big hit to the community.
How many locations are there in the area?
So there.
Because they're teeny weeny little spots.
Yeah, there was Roosters, there's Bad Hatter, which is right here in Lake Worth, and there's Penny's, which just actually closed its doors on Saturday.
Why?
But we were wishing Penny all the best of luck in her new adventure.
Oh, okay.
So
Other doors are opening for Penny.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go get him, Penny.
So yeah, so there's a lot going on. So it was just a real blessing that he gave me these opportunities to present the community with spaces.
Would you consider having your own spot?
No.
Like being a proprietor?
I mean,
Have your own bar? Have your own stage? That would be
mean, one
awesome.
day.
You
You
manage
never
it.
know.
You manage it.
You never know. Who knows?
I think that would be wonderful for you.
It would be fun.
You would be the man in charge at large every single day, all day long.
That doesn't sound that fun. I like to breeze in, throw a great party, and breeze out.
Okay, yeah. That's completely different animal for sure.
But no, I've been having a really great time, and it's all because of Rodney and his amazing spaces and the teams at Voltaire and Joey and all the team at Hullabaloo and the team Kelsey and JT at Sassafras. Many, 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 many thanks for opening your doors to myself, my performers, and the community,
So
and
stellar.
giving them a space.
You really bring a stellar to Clematis.
Thank you.
You absolutely
Thank
do.
you.
Another high five for Chris.
Ooh, all about the high fives.
All right, so what else can we talk about? Do you collect art?
I do not collect art, but I appreciate it very much.
Well, you took a little walk around here before
I did. It's
you
a
decided to sit in
gorgeous
my
space.
chair.
I'm that guest. I'm like, that's not my best angle. My hair is a little bit better over here.
That's all right. Tell me, what did you like? And let's go back to your first impression.
I mean, it's a
You rolled into the parking
amazing-
lot and went,
yeah, I
"What?"
was like, what is this? You just never know it was here. Obviously, I didn't know it was even close to here because I thought it was on the other side of town. But it's a really amazing space, and that it's open to the public, I believe.
Yeah, of course.
And you could really just come in here and really
We can
have like
do
a
little
zen
special events.
afternoon, and I mean, have a great
You could
little.
do a little show here. Not quite as not quite as what would be the
We could.
exuberant
Right.
and lively as
we-
Hula Baloo, but
I mean, there's
we
great,
could do
hall space. We
there's
could
like-
definitely do it down the.
fashion show, maybe
Yeah.
drag fashion show. That'd be cool.
Do it all. Could do it all.
All right, so back to
Great
the art.
space,
What
yeah.
did you migrate to? Because there's
I
paintings,
went so
there's sculptures,
quickly. I mean,
there's old school,
I was
there's new
kind of
school.
taking it in, just.
That's my
taking
work.
it- Yes, gorgeous, gorgeous. I mean,
conceptual photograph.
The backdrop. I mean,
Yeah.
couldn't be better. No, it's just a really amazing space, and the juxtaposition of, like you said, the sculptures with the art and the old and the new. It's a really great space, and I definitely will continue to come here and just.
So if you were
just have
to
a little
buy a
zen
piece,
moment.
if you could just, I
my
want
gosh.
that one. Did you see one that you absolutely fell in love with?
I
or just
kinda-
kind of cruised over everything?
I kind of cruised everything, but I did gravitate to that 3-piece that is down. I think it's like 2 hallways down with I think it's a swimmer.
Oh, with the stilettos.
Yes, the stiletto.
Yuri.
Yes.
Yuri. He
Very,
is an
very-
amazing painter.
Very, very
Yeah, he's
amazing.
been absent. He's been at the Azure Islands or
Oh,
somewhere over there for quite a while. I wonder if he's back. I don't know, but yes,
Very
he's
cool.
an incredible painter.
very, very cool.
I like his
So-
nudes.
Mhm.
His women. He's a boob guy.
Oh, okay. Not me, but whatever. It's all good. To each its own.
Wonderful. Well, look, Chris, thank you for joining.
Oh my gosh, thank
our
you.
time.
Went quick.
Look at that. It's
Sheesh.
like almost 40 minutes.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Well, thank you
Did
so
we
much for
did we
having
cover
me.
everything? What
Yeah,
what
I
is
mean-
what are some of your favorite go-tos outside of your own events? Locally, let's say you have an event Friday and you do Sunday. What do you do Saturdays?
Well, so Saturdays, I actually also have been blessed to also throw a dinner party. Happens once a month, and I have this amazing, amazing singer. Her name's Candy Rivers. Hey, Candy.
Hi, Candy. Hope you're watching.
Who I kind of tripped over and fell upon
What kind
at
of
another
singer?
restaurant. She is everything from
Oh,
Whitney
we love-
Houston.
Look at all these hearts.
Oh,
Yay.
From Whitney Houston to, Shaka Khan. I mean, she sings it all, and she sings it with such power and amazingness.
Crystal? Who's that?
Hey, Crystal. That's Crystal.
That's what I thought. Woohoo! Hi, Crystal.
So she sings once a month for me at Sassafras. It's an amazing dinner party. We just set
Back
a date.
at Sassafras. You like that
Oh,
space?
I love that space and
It's a
that
great little
food.
space.
So we just sealed the deal August 21st. If you guys want to make a reservation, call Sassafras. August 21st, Saturday night, social Saturday dinner party.
So if it's once
with Candy Rivers.
Okay, if it's once a month, where would be a recommendation that you would go? Do you like to dine on the island? Where do you like to dine on the island?
Oh, there's a bunch of places. I mean,
Because you work there. You work
I
on
do
the
work
island.
on the island, so I sometimes try to just get off the island. But there are some great places. I do find myself at Bricktops pretty often. My good friend Tammy, who's the GM, love you, Tammy.
What do you order?
Well, have you ever had their deviled eggs with million
I was going
zero
to.
bacon?
I was going
Yeah.
to say, do you get the deviled eggs? 'Cause they are
Oh, yes.
amazing.
Yep, and they actually have homemade ice cream, believe it or not. I don't know if you, I'm not a big
I'm not an
dessert
ice cream.
person.
I'm not an ice cream girl, but my husband
they
Scott
do
is.
have
And then
amazing-
across the street, Le Barvin.
I've yet to go.
Oh,
I've yet
It's
to
a
go.
caviar bar.
I heard.
They have a very limited menu. Oleg, that was
I
here.
just saw that
He
was
plays on Friday.
awesome.
So they're
I'll
bringing
have to check
house
it out.
music.
Sweet. Very
Yeah.
nice.
It's-
So
and the interior is just so beautifully, tastefully, elegantly
Looks
done
super chic.
in a very chic, contemporary, but still Palm Beach way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
one of my favorite new locations.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
Right, and then obviously the Ben, the rooftop.
Yep,
Best
Ben's
rooftop in the
amazing.
neighborhood.
Yep, it's amazing up there.
Have you been to Elida Bitas?
Yes, I have. I have.
Crazy how busy they are.
So busy. I actually
busy.
sometimes stroll over there after brunch and just kind of sit and look at the waterfront.
I like the inside outside that they did there.
Yeah,
The
great concept.
Very, very nicely
really
done.
beautiful concept. So, yeah, and pistachios right there. Amazing food. Terry. Hi, Terry.
Pistache, authentic French bistro.
Yeah, really great.
really great.
Best French fries in the whole city.
Well, let's
for
talk
sure.
brunch. Besides drag me to brunch.
The brunch is when I'm not doing Drag Me to Brunch. I'm probably just resting.
Okay. And this is every Sunday?
That is my Friday. Every Friday.
Oh, sorry.
This is.
They're both so colorful. Hold on a second.
So we've got this Sunday coming up, July 25th, and then our August dates are August 8th and August 29th, again with the fabulous Crystal Famous and
Yay.
special guests. We've got Tiana
So
Love.
twice a month for the brunch.
Yep, we've got Tiana Love this Sunday, along with the queen of the Palm Beaches, Melissa St. John. So I'm very excited about this
Excellent.
Sunday. I'm excited about every Sunday.
Yay, okay, so I'm there this Sunday.
Awesome.
I will
Can't
be
wait.
there.
You better come in those fierce boots.
You will
honey.
be there. And God bless. And I'm so
too.
happy that you made it.
I'm so
took the
thrilled to
time
be able
to be
to-
here to talk drag.
Woo!
So
It's
I
alive
guess
and well.
we're gonna have a little cheers
Cheers.
to the rest of this recovery summer.
Yes.
I hope you kill it. I'm
Thank
sure you will.
Thank you. I wish
And then
all the best
thanks for
you.
being on season 1 of High Noon.
Thank you. Looking forward to season 2. But just
Season
remember,
2.
this is my side.
I will remember that. I'll have a whole little set up for you next time.
Thank you so much for having me.
All
been
right,
a
my
pleasure.
pleasure.
Love it. I hug it out.
Of course. Absolutely. Okay, don't go anywhere.
Oh, okay.
So, tomorrow is Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday already. Where did the week go? We have, guess who's coming tomorrow?
Who?
It's kind of hard to. Well, unless you saw the flyer, Cody Troy.
Oh.
Cody Tro, Mr. Palm Beach DJ will be
Fabulous.
sitting here. So we're looking forward. He's a chef. He works at the Fern.
Awesome.
He then manages. He's not really chefing so much there anymore, but now he manages the Fern Street Grill.
Sweet.
Is that right?
He's great.
Anyway, so we're looking forward to having Cody here tomorrow. Boom.
Yay.
And I can't believe how quickly the month is going by. We're only doing
know.
this for the month of July. And that's that.
But can you tell the viewers what you told me, or are we not revealing it yet?
What's that?
The second season.
Oh, you already revealed it.
Oh, shoot.
silly. We're talking about season
All right,
2.
maybe.
We're talking about season 2.
Rumor has it. I don't know.
Rumor has it.
One of these paintings told me. I don't know.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, for enjoying. And if you missed the show, please check out the archive at KASHAMcKee.com/video.
Sweet.
Have a wonderful rest of your
Thank
day.
you, Kasha. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Everyone,
I'll see you Sunday.
Stay well.
If I
stay
don't see you
safe,
Friday.
And be kind. Bye, guys.
Adios. This isn't live. We're done. We're done live.
The music is moving. It's not moving. The music is moving.